Okay, Sophia, we're going to work on number 96. So let's take a look at that. Okay. So number 96, cotangent theta plus cosecant theta equals -3. Now, once we figure out how to square this so that we have some squared trig functions, then we're going to use this trig function at the top to substitute the 1 plus cotangent squared theta equals cosecant squared theta. We're going to use that when the time is right. So let's do this. Let's put cotangent theta plus √3. So we added √3 to each side. And that equals negative cosecant theta. Okay. So we put the cotangent and the number on the left and the cosecant on the right. And we're going to square both of these. Now, cotangent theta plus square root of 3 squared is cotangent squared theta plus 2√3 cotangent theta plus 3 equals now negative cosecant squared theta, negative cosecant theta squared is just this, is the same as positive cosecant theta squared, and that is cosecant squared theta. And we'll actually use our trig identity here. Replace that with 1 plus cotangent squared theta. 1 plus cotangent squared theta. Now look at this. Actually, we have a cotangent squared theta on each side. They cancel out, or, in effect, we subtract cotangent squared theta from each side and they just go away. So we're not going to have a quadratic here. We're just going to have a first order cotangent theta problem. So let's put on the left 2 square root of 3 cotangent theta, and then subtract 3 from each side equals -2. So cotangent theta equals -2 over 2√3 equals -1 over √3. Now I'm going to leave it in that form for now because just for simplicity of knowing what we're looking at, I'm actually going to look at tangent theta, the reciprocal, equals -√3. Cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent, and -1 over √3 is the reciprocal of -√3. So we are going to look for the angles that have a tangent of -√3. So let me erase all this. And we're going to look at our, tangents are negative in quadrant 2 and quadrant 4. So we're going to pick out an angle in quadrant 2 and quadrant 4, but let's look at our reference angle in quadrant 1, where the tangent is equal to √3. So tangent equal to √3, that's like 1.732. That's greater than 1. So we know we're looking at either the 30-degree angle or the 60-degree angle, pi over 6 or pi over 3. And we're looking for the one where the sine is greater than the cosine. So that's actually pi over 3. So our reference angle is pi over 3. So we're talking about pi over 3 on this side of pi, and pi over 3 on this side of 2 pi. Oh no, I'm not wrong, excuse me. We're talking about quadrant 2 and quadrant 4. So we're talking about pi over 3 on this side of pi, and pi over 3 on that side of 2 pi. So that'll give us our angles in quadrant 2 and quadrant 4. where tangent and cotangent, in fact, are negative. So the one in quadrant 2 would be 2 pi over 3. And the one in quadrant 4 would be 5 pi over 3. So we're actually going to check both of those angles to see. Probably one of them is going to be an extraneous root. But let's check them both out in the original equation. Cotangent theta. So let's look at 2 pi over 3. 2 pi over 3, the cotangent, cotangent is cosine over sine, so that's 1 over root 3, and will be negative. And then plus cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is 1 over sine theta. That is 2 over root 3. And in fact, that equals negative 2 plus 1 is 1. 1 over root 3. And that does not equal negative root 3. So this actually is an extraneous root. So let's hope that 5 pi over 3 actually works out. Now, again, we're using the same reference angle, so the numbers are going to be the same. What's going to be different sometimes is the plus or the minus. So let me take the plus or minuses out of here and we'll determine them fresh. So we want cotangent of 2 pi over 3. Oh no, 5 pi over 3. Cotangent of 5 pi over 3 is negative 1 over root 3, just as before. Because in quadrants 2 and 4, cotangent and tangent have the same plus or minus signs. All right, so the second one is cosecant theta. Now, cosecant theta for 5 pi over 3, cosecant 5 pi over 3 is negative 2 over square root of 3. This equals negative 3 over square root of 3, which is negative square root of 3. And that is what we want. So this is the one and only solution. So I hope this makes sense to you and that you're able to work on the other 4 problems in a similar way. Let me know if you want to see me work out any of those just as I'm working out this, and I'm glad to do that and send it over to you. So I hope you're doing well with all of this, and I will see you later.